What's up everybody, this is Unknown IXI and I'm here to bring you some of my thoughts about you guys, the Halo Bungie.net community. Now before I begin, I would like to thank all the trolls out there who make every visit of mine on Bungie.net a very enjoyable one. Without you guys, I just wouldn't be able to do this. I can't laugh, I wouldn't have any fun at all. So this, my friends, is for you. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is the skill gaps. In Halo 1, every single weapon had its perfect uses, except the Needler, of course. The Assault Rifle felt very powerful and worked extremely well in close range. The shotgun was way better in Halo 1 than the disgrace that was found in Halo 2. I don't know what the hell Bungie was thinking, but god damn, that thing sucked. In Halo 3 it was pretty good though. Now, for the Sniper Rifle. The Sniper Rifle was an absolute beast. Now, in order to be great with this gun, you had to have an incredible amount of skill. Whereas in Halo 2, they introduced auto-aim and magnetism so much more than was found in Halo 1. And it was just incredibly easy to shoot everything. But in Halo 1, the Sniper Rifle is hands down the most skillful weapon out of all the weapons in the Halo arsenal. Now, talking about the Plasma Rifle, in Halo 1 it was amazing. It was a weapon you were good at, and if you would dare to pick it up, you could dominate in close range fights, if your aiming was spot on. It was a very situational gun, and its purpose had a much different feel than any other weapon in the game, enhancing the diversity of the gameplay. So, that leaves us with the pistol. In Halo 1, it was, quote, overpowered for a pistol, end quote. So how about this? We change the skin from a pistol and make it a BR, and then, what, are you guys gonna complain and bitch now? I don't think so. The functionality of the Halo 1 pistol is hands down one of the most fun, awesome, I'm speechless, I don't even know what to use. It's skillful. All these things come to mind when I think of the Halo 1 pistol and the gameplay that revolved around it. In Halo 2 and Halo 3, the pistol was just an absolute disgrace, in which you probably never ever would pick up over the battle rifle or assault rifle combo, or shotgun, or any of these other weapons that you would much rather pick up in the game. What I'm suggesting is, why the hell would you make a weapon that you know no one's going to use and design it in such a way that it sucks? You shouldn't. That's just my opinion. You have yours. I don't give a shit what you think. I know I'm right. I'm not saying exactly to have less guns, which is better. Don't get me wrong. I love every single weapon that Bungie has included in their games. I love the Halo games. If anything, Halo is probably one of my favorite games of all time. And let's get that out of the way now. So I'm not hating, I'm not being a troll, none of that. I simply just want every single weapon in the Halo games to have a use. That's all I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, I love the Spiker, but come on. Come on, son. Come on, son. What the hell were you thinking, Bungie? And what the hell were you thinking by making everything so slow? I mean, seriously. You grab a gravity hammer. Okay, you save it on your back, whatever. You start shooting people with a battle rifle. Okay, cool. Someone comes up from behind you. It's like, yo, what up, son? Hop, pop, 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 pop. And you turn around. You try to whip out the gravity hammer to smash his face in. But then what happens? It takes a goddamn like a minute for the stupid thing to come out and for you to use. What the hell? He takes the gravity hammer out. He fiddles with his fingers. And like 10 seconds later, after he's done taking a shit, the Spartan that you're using gets to be able to smash someone's face in. I'm sorry, but that's just a little too long for me in such a fast-paced game. Well, what I consider a fast-paced game with a lot of frantic and chaos going on and all this shit happening around you, grenades blowing up everywhere. I don't want to have to pull out my sword, gravity hammer, or whatever and be able to shoot like 5 minutes later. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I remember in Halo 1, those days were glorious. I can freaking throw 8,000 grenades, reload, shoot people, do all this incredible shit like a super soldier Spartan should be able to do. But in Halo 3 I feel like everything's so slow and I'm limited in every single possible way. I just feel like in Halo 3 you can't exceed to where your skills are. So the last thing I want to talk about is the Halo 3 maps. Overall the maps were okay, you know, some of them were pretty good and some of them were very just plain flat out trash. Isolation. Alright, well, in Halo 1, there were some really good maps. Actually, hell, even all the maps in Halo 1 were pretty good. And yes, even Chiron. Chiron was freaking good if you played like King of the Hill and like had 8 people or like oddball or some shit, Skyline was an amazing map. So yeah, basically every single map in Halo 1 was perfect. Was great, and it felt amazing, great to look at, played great, all that shit. Halo 2 comes around, and in my opinion, it keeps the same flow as Halo 1 maps. You got maps like Ascension, they bring back Beaver Creek, Burrow Mounds is freaking great for like capture the flag, Coagulation, amazing. There's a remake of Blood Gulch, great map. Containment, amazing. My bad, I coughed. Containment was a great big team battle map. They had all these great maps for Team Solaire, big team battle, and me, I'm more of a big team battle guy, so Halo 2 was my cup of tea. Great maps in Halo 2 overall. One of my favorite maps of all time actually even comes from Halo 2. Headlong. God damn it, Bungie, what the hell? Like, what happened to you guys? Your balls got caught off or something? I don't know what went wrong, but Headlong was one of the greatest maps you guys ever made, and ever since then I've never had like that same feeling that you could have gave me back in Halo 2. From that point on, when Halo 2 ended, the maps that gave me that feeling just flat on went with it. Halo 3 has some good maps, don't get me wrong. Avalanche, a remake of a Halo 1 map, okay, good map. Blackout, it was alright, it wasn't as good as Lockout. Cold Storage I actually like a lot. It was a remake of Chill Out, and I think it did a great job, you know, remaking the map, updating the village rules, different setting, whatnot. It was great. Construct, you suck. Shut the hell up. Get out of here. Alright, cool. Epitaph, you know, I'm a little disappointed. Why you gotta make maps like Epitaph where you're not even gonna include it in matchmaking? Okay, it appears once in a while in team doubles, blah blah, yada yada. But I don't even see it. I never see the map. What I want to see is this map Epitaph being like a big team battle, freaking 8 vs 8 King of the Hill. I don't give a shit if it lags. All I know is that I'm spamming grenades, shooting rockets, killing like 20,000 people. Shit's gonna be fun in Epitaph. King of the Hill, Epitaph, 8 vs 8. I said it first. Bungie, you make it happen. Foundry, it was alright. It was okay. Ghost Town, I thought it was pretty cool. Guardian had that good feeling, you know, of like a Halo 1, Halo 2 map. Arena style, whatever. My favorite map though in Halo 3, hands down, High Ground. I know a lot of people give shit about High Ground and whatnot, but I don't know, every time I play High Ground I get like 25 kills, Team Slayer game. I go absolutely crazy, and I just love it. The feel of the map is great, you know, it has the beach, the water, completely asymmetrical. They have great elements to the map, the whole gate. I remember from the beta when I played this map, I'm like, oh hell yeah, Bungie's doing right things. They're gonna make this game amazing. But then when Halo 3 comes out, I feel like all the other maps were just lackluster. Like Narrows was pretty fun. It was a good map. It was one of Halo 3's good maps. But then you get like maps like Rat's Nest to download. Honestly, Rat's Nest, what the hell? Sandtrap? Come on, Bungie. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? You have great big team battle maps like Headlong, Coagulation, and you make a map like Sandtrap? Come on. Snowbound I actually liked. It was pretty good. You know, a lot of camping, whatnot, but in my opinion, I thought it was pretty fun, you know. If you weren't just one of those noobs who ran into shotguns, then it was okay. Had a lot of diversity to it. The Pit was the all-around default good map in Halo 3. Valhalla was pretty good. You know, it was fun, but it didn't really give that feeling that the other maps gave. I don't know. To me, I feel like Halo 3 was just missing that feeling that I got from Halo 2 and Halo 1. I don't know what you may think, but again, like I said once before in this video, that it's my opinion, you have yours, and that's that. Well, either way, I just want to end this whole video podcast, or whatever the hell you want to call it, in this little test, by saying, Bungie, I love you. Halo is one of my favorite games of all time. You know, I may go back to play other games, you know, there's other great games out there, you know. I'll play them for a little while, this and that, but then I'll come back and play Halo. Why? Because it just gives me that feeling that I've always loved since 2001 when Halo 1 came out. I love you, Bungie. And to the people on the forums, in the beginning of this video, I was just joking about the trolls. I hate you trolls. I hope you die. And the people who actually care enough to put thought into their posts and care for what Bungie has to produce, I hope you guys, you know, stay around, share your opinions, and I don't know, I just hope you guys have great feedback for Reach What's to Come. Because if the fact is true, this is Bungie's last Halo game, then I hope they go out with a bang. Not a whimper, but with a bang. Yeah. And with that, I'm out. I love you guys.